TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Aaron Judge was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs.
Afternoon baseball on. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. That's popped up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 3.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Escobar leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
DJ.
Popped up. Davis has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Chopped toward the second baseman. VR takes it in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, big Aaron Judge. Hit hard back up the middle. VR is up with it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Voit is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of this. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Just a 1 for 12 career line.
Giancarlo.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Behind 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris "Crush" Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out. Nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll move to. Ready now for Baltimore. Renato Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 2-1 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting none.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and this ball is raked deep. But a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
All seated.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Cobb looks in. Here's the 0-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Rounded slowly to the left side. Escobar is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Mullins on at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and this ball is high and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Stanton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Orioles strike. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Comes set and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Struck him out. So he set down on strikes for the second time today.
Miguel Andujar
from the stretch. And look out as that one sails behind him. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but...
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Paul Fry will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 51.
Hicks at third, and Duhar on at second with 2 down. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be. And he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Escobar has it. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired.
Ouch, that one hit him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. And he lays off the pitch in there for the first strike.
LeMahieu.
The 0-1 offering. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. 1 run is scored. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs.